Okay, tire number 3.
Oh my God.
The last OEM tire. Slow, right over there. All right, team, start the clock. We got work to do.
Turkey wrap while we're doing this?
Yes. This is as good as it looks.
Dad?
How you doing?
Hi.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And they're from that tomato stand or whatever. That veggie stand.
You mean the vegetables are from the tomato stand? Well, back in the car after changing the tire, and I must say, it smells like one massive...
Yeah.
It just...
Oh, again.
Quick little search for discount tire just to confirm there are no discounts in Ontario, Canada, and there are not. And I did a quick search for Canadian tire and I wasn't able to find anything close. So that is exactly why I have 2 spares now, to turn what is a non-important, very urgent situation into an important, not urgent situation. What?
I need a cup of coffee to follow that, so that you don't.
I like important things that are not urgent. I don't like non-important things that are all of a sudden very urgent. Like
right, because if you didn't have a spare for your spare,
we'd have to go to a tire shop. Our plan today would be how to go find a tire shop. Whereas now our plan is to just go into KOA, and then I can pull that tire off, and we can go to a discount tire when I want. And I'm gonna have 4 good 10-ply 80 PSI tires.
Woo!
And Tori, what was the tire changing time?
It was... Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Drum roll.
32 minutes and 48 seconds.
30.
Oh, that's really bad.
Okay, it's 11:25. We're headed into Montreal. And they laugh every time I say Montreal.
I'm not laughing.
That's how you say it.
Montreal.
That's how you say it. Montreal. That's what I said. And it's 11:25. Trish wanted to leave by 8:30, so we're on target.
You know why I laugh is when we went to Italy that one time for your brother's wedding. We were on the phone and we were trying to make reservations. Remember this?
Yes, I remember.
You were, hi, I'm coming from the States. This is a long time ago.
Yes.
And I'd like to make reservations. Yes, I like a room with a view.
It's
All
true.
All of a sudden you
it's
pick
true.
up whatever accent.
I pick up whatever accent I'm talking about.
You don't actually speak the language, you just pick up the accent.
No. It's true.
Yes, right. I like a room with a view.
Well, see, they're speaking with an accent, so I'm trying to, I'm trying to relate to them. So we're in Montreal. Montreal, that's what I said. And we're looking for a place to park, but I find myself when we enter into these cities, these new cities.
Those are the bells of Notre Dame.
Okay, now that we've heard the bells of Notre Dame, I find myself reluctant to park when we enter into a new city for the first time. And the reason is I don't have a lay of the land of the city. Part of me likes to just drive.
Are you getting this?
It's amazing, isn't it? I don't know if you can hear those bells, but we are in front of Notre Dame, downtown Montreal. Montreal?
I don't know now.
And the bells are just, what time is it? Well, it's 12 noon, and the bells are just absolutely
amazing.
Amazing. All right, we are not in America anymore. You feel that?
Yeah,
Really feels like we're in Europe, doesn't it?
totally does.
Totally feels like we're in Europe.
All the architecture, the bells.
The people, the language, everyone's speaking French. Okay, back to what I was saying.
That is so
There's lots of
cute in
distractions
there.
for Trisha. Lots of distractions.
Go in there. I really want a shirt that has some.
You need to
French
focus,
on
Trisha.
it. We are in Montreal.
Mm-hmm.
Montreal.
And we are at Lester's Deli.
Okay.
And they have smoked meat. And the whole menu is in French and English.
Oh, we're supposed to get poutine, which is fries with like cheese curds and gravy.
Mm-hmm.
That's not, I don't know. And then some kind of roasted brisket sandwich.
Okay.
And then the boys are going classic hot dogs.
Okay.
What can you do?
Regardless if we think that the delicacy is good, we get it anyway.
Yes.
Because that's what you have
You
to
gotta
do.
try
You
it.
have to eat what culture is known for. Now that'll be particularly daring if we, or when we travel to India. But in Montreal, I think we'll be all right.
It's French fries with gravy and a curd cheese melted on top.
Not
Never heard
ever,
of it.
Not one time. No.
Yeah.
Life insurance.
So good. Okay, you guys ready?
Okay, there's a food market right down here, or we could go down to the Basilica. They said you haven't lived unless you've had strawberries from Quebec.
Okay.
And we gotta go to the maple factory in the
Then we have to have strawberries from Quebec. And we haven't lived unless if we had the delicacy, the French fries and the gravy and the cheese and the smoked meat, and I had that. And it was good.
It was awesome.
Dang it. Dang it already. It's in French, I can't read it. I got a parking ticket. And I'll tell you why. When we went to the little stand to buy, which was ridiculous because this thing is like $3 or something. I noticed this little thing stuck up there like this. And so Carson noticed it, so I pulled it down. And it's today's date, August 3rd. And it says 15 hours and 44 minutes. And because yesterday, or a couple days ago in Toronto, the gentleman handed us his parking ticket that was for all-day parking for $25, and he gave it to us. So I figured kind of like the culture in Canada is that if you have a parking ticket that gives you, a few hours and you have some left, that you put it back and you kind of like pass it on. Totally made that up. It just seemed to make a lot of sense to me. And when I looked down here and I saw 15 hours 44 minutes. Well, maybe fin de station. Montreal was a lot of fun, but it's 7:05 and I'm exhausted. You tired?
But once you're done,
Long day.
Yeah. I have to go home and make dinner.
Go home, make dinner, have a drink, chill out, get some work done. And then we need to decide what we're going to do tomorrow. I think there's still a few little things we'd like to do in the city, but I don't think we need a third day in the city.
No.
Hey, girl, you want to come out?
Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
All right, Mom, tell us what's going on here.
Well, we got carrots from the farmer's market and an onion, and we got some peas that I'm gonna dice up.
And
then under
potatoes
that-
under that.
Potatoes, we're gonna, except for shepherd's pie, you're supposed to put mashed potatoes all over the top.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just gonna roast them and put them in here
Okay.
because I don't have anything to really mash them.
Okay.
So, and I think it'll be a little healthier version.
Good.
And I have turkey instead of beef. But those are the most amazing strawberries from the
Yeah.
thing too.
So what is shepherd's pie?
I think it's like a pot pie kind of, but with beef.
And what's
and
the
instead of crust,
turkey?
you use potatoes.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
that's my rough interpretation.
All right. I can't wait.
Not exactly French. It's more England, but oh well.
This is shepherd's pie?
Yes, well, Trisha edition.
Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. What's in it?
Well, see, I added tomatoes, which normally is not in it, and
Okay.
then I roasted these on the stovetop because I don't have anything to make mashed potatoes. So.
And the oil on your shirt, is that extra?
Oh yeah, isn't that awesome? I don't know, I might have ruined my shirt.
Oh my, so good.
Okay.
All right.
I'm so excited to eat it.
Bless this food.
So good.
Love
So good.
Mom, do we have
The
any
beans
bread
are like
clips?
crisp.
Of course you did. We are in Montreal. As you can tell, I have adjusted almost perfectly to the accent.
No, that isn't even close to the real
It is
French.
very, very close. I've been here
No,
for
it
all of a
isn't.
day, and I'd say it's almost perfect.
No, it's not.
Yes, very perfect. How do you say in French, you are wrong?
Looks like Born Identity.
I don't remember
Yeah, it's
where
right
I am.
around the corner.
I don't know why I've memorized all the license plate numbers on the cars on the street.
I can tell you the license plate numbers of all 6 cars outside. And the guy sitting up at the counter weighs 215 pounds and knows how to handle himself.
I know that the girl in the
I
passenger
know.
seat can handle herself. $432. Made an explanation of the citation. They make copies of everything. I have the phone numbers to call. I think they're going to dismiss it. If they don't, a month from now, I'll just pay the ticket. So all is good. Well worth the marginal effort. Now let's go find Trish.
In the sift.
That's what they all say. Tori sent me a pin so I can find out where she is. I don't know what looks worse, making it look like you're playing Pokemon Go or talking to your camera in a street. Either way, it's a bad situation, but let me go find where they are. How about the fact that when I shot that last video, they were right, wait for them to move, they were right there. I didn't know it. I got off my phone and I followed the pin and it said they were behind me. I turned around and they were right there. It's funny. Bonjour. Okay, how's dinner?
Dinner is coming along.
What do you got here? What's going on?
We have the tomatoes from the tomato stand. They're
Oh, let me
gorgeous.
see
They're
those.
so delicious. And then we cooked the potatoes. I made a vinaigrette. We blanched the green beans. We're gonna make some pasta with butter for the boys.
Okay.
And now we're peeling the eggs.
For what?
It's for part of this little French salad that I don't know how to pronounce.
Envoy? Envoy? Envoy.
I don't
Au
know.
revoir. How many times can I say that?
Maddie wants some dinner.
Look at how her front feet jump up when she barks. It's so funny. Don't bark.
Served. Little garlic, little green bean, tomato.
A little deliciousness, if I do say so myself.